Now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And the pitch. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So next to hit is Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting 6.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Giolito is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 7. The first baseman, number 88.
So now to the plate, number 88, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Left center, base hit. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Josh.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting 9. The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Stepping up is Jose Abreu.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First delivery to him. Windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Luis.
First offering. Luis Robert stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Andrew
Vaughn, the next to bat, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over.
No, he's safe.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit.
batting eighth, the second baseman,
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Fastball just inside. 3-1 to the Nationals shortstop. Trey Turner is on deck. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The center field.
Next to hit, Trey Turner struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Juan Soto to the plate now. High and deep to right center. Racing back, the right fielder, still ranging back. Gone!
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Roberts on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he got him. Striding in is Starlin Castro. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel.
Adam.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1. Here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And that one got a piece of him. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. A little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Reined in. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next up, Jose Abreu struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Jose Abreu.
Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Popped him up. Garcia has a play. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say.
Now to bat, number 88, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lead off for Washington, the first baseman, number 88.
And the pitch. The 1-0.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The right fielder, number 1, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's ready. Now the pitch, and that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Sent toward first, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch of the AB on its way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert, a base hit in his first
for the
trip.
White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
There's the pitch. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses for ball four. It was a leadoff walk that starts at the bottom of the fourth.
Andrew Vaughn.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken to throw. Castro's tag is on the money. He's out at second base. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Up next, Rougned
Now
Odor
bats,
comes
second
into this
baseman.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Rougned.
ballgame.
Odor.
First pitch on the way.
1-0. Ball. 2-ball, no strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone! Into the box now, Adam
Number
Engel.
15. Adam
Ripped down the first base line.
Engel.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy, my enemies feel like I
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
First delivery to him. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The center fielder, 6, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Fouled off. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And it's fouled away. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike one to start the at-bat. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. From the stretch.
Yeah, he's got to step out of the box right now and clear his head. The first take I understand, nasty pitch, but to take a fastball middle cut to go down 0-2 screams he's sitting on something else. He needs to relax, readjust his sights, and stay in there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Now batting, second baseman, Starling.
Cody Hoyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here's Starlin Castro. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
I'm just a hot like Rio, to do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clear the base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
0-1 the count. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Yohan Moncada. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Number 88 is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Runner at first with two gone. That'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now back.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, number 88. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
The first baseman, number 88.
And now the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The right fielder, number 1, Josh Harrison.
Into the box, Josh Harrison, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Hoyer, just 24 years of age. He's got a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and a four-seamer. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Robert is right there, one down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the stretch, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
To the plate now, Luis Garcia. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. swing, and he pops him up. Jimenez coming in, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. He homered back in the third inning in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. To second, but they throw it away.
Now back, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Tanner Rainey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21, Tanner.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up Luis Robert.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Robert is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Rainey, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman, Rugen. Oh,
First pitch on its way. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. seventh inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody can get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Garrett Crochet comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yan Gomes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First delivery to him, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, here is Starlin Castro. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Next up is number 88. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel.
The right fielder, Adam Engel.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set, and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The bouncer to the left side. Shaw gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now it'll be Josh Harrison. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens
Now
when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Jordy Mercer will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Jordy Mercer.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Count even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Next to hit is Luis Garcia. Singled home run in his last time up.
Luis Garcia.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eloy Jimenez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another 0-2 coming. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief
Now
outing.
batting, first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trey Turner.
The center fielder, number 6, Trey.
Matt Foster enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it
Now
is.
pitching for the White Sox, number 63, Matt Foster.
He's set. Here it comes. Foster, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here now is Juan Soto. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Hit to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Now into the box, Luis Robert. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First delivery to him, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
The plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And it's fouled away. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Rougned Odor waits on deck. Hit in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. White Sox
Now
down to their final
second
out,
baseman.
and that'll bring up the second
Rougned.
baseman, Rougned Odor. Sam Clay will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Sam Clay.
Danny
Hitting for the
Mendick
White Sox.
gets the call as a pinch
Number
hitter,
20.
and he'll get a chance with 2
Danny
out and the bases empty.
Mendick.
And now the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. The White Sox down to their last strike. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
The right fielder, number 15, Adam
At the
Engel.
plate, Adam Engel. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone. Into the box
The
now,
batter, number
Tim
7.
Anderson. As
Shortstop.
he'll swing and miss
Tim
at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Anderson.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Turner is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, the baseball purists certainly wouldn't love a game like this one with tons of offense, but you certainly can't complain about the lack of action. Pretty impressive showing from both of these teams up there swinging the bats.
10-6, the final score in this game. Washington took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Eric Fetty earns the victory on the mound. Lucas Giolito was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 10 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.
mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena con la